Sleeping. No way! Doesn't like every single YouTuber talk about this? Whoa! Anyways, I'm clicking off the video. Listen, I know this advice may seem cliche and all that type of stuff, but you're hearing this from a professional athlete. Sleep is very important. Now, if you're a student like me, you probably struggle with getting enough hours in your sleep. Yeah, I don't want to say that's normal, but nowadays it kind of is. I struggle with that shit too. But that doesn't mean you should just give up on improving your sleep, right? Even if you can't improve the length of your sleep, there's still dozens of things you can do. I'm not going to list out all of the things. Let's just get straight to it. If you can't change the amount of hours you sleep, the best thing you can do is make your sleep more consistent. Now, what does that mean? Let's think of an average person's sleep, right? How many days they sleep? Wait, that's a stupid fucking question. I'm not fucking autistic. Of course, everybody sleeps every day. That's a idiotic question. What the fuck am I doing? Take an average person's day, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If they're a student, they're likely going to go to sleep at between 10 to 12 p.m. and then wake up at 5 or 6 because school. That's very little sleep, right? So when Sunday and Saturday arise, oh wait, they're meant to be flipped. They think to themselves, oh yeah, now I can finally get my sleep back. So they go to sleep at 10 p.m. and they wake up at 9. What do you think happens when they wake up the next day? They're all groggy and shit. They feel awful. They feel shit most of the time. You know why? Because throughout the past 5 days, their bodies have become used to sleeping for this amount of time. So now that you suddenly decide to reprogram it, to change it, your body's not able to adapt. It's feeling all weird. It's feeling all groggy and shit. So the best thing you can do if you cannot actually change the amount of hours you sleep, make your sleep more consistent. Go to sleep at the same hour and wake up at the same hour. I promise you it's such a good thing. Now, is it better than consistently sleeping 8 or 9 hours? No, of course not. But if you really, really can't change the amount of hours you sleep in a day, that's one of the best things you can do. Okay, another thing you can do that will drastically improve your sleep is the material you use, is the cloth, it's the setup of your bed. Your bed is like your PC setup. If the PC is trash, the quality of usage of the PC is going to be trash. Now, thankfully, not to brag or anything, but I got the bed and the setup. Totally not a brag. So yeah, you should definitely mess around with the different pillows and cloths and all the stuff in your bed, because I promise you, maybe there's a certain type of pillows that you didn't know about that are way more comfortable. There's so many things you should try. However, one rant on the side that 99% of you probably can't relate to, but if you're using this pillow, don't. Okay, for those who don't know, this is meant to be like a pillow that like fixes your posture or some shit. The way this is meant to work is you put this in your bed, right? Instead of your normal pillow, and you sleep. The catch to this, you're meant to sleep with a straight back. Do you know a single person who sleeps with a straight back? Because I don't. 99% of the fucking world sleeps to their side. Maybe not with the fucking arms, but you get the idea. Sleeping on the back, at least for me, and for most of the people I know, extremely uncomfortable. Fucking sucks. So what I used to do is, because my mom bragged a lot about that pillow, I started using it, but I slept with my head to the side. And within a matter of like 2 weeks, I had one of the worst upper back pain of my life. I swear to God, I was like 14 or 15 back then. But I felt like a 50-year-old, bro. My back was always like, not groggy. It was always like filled with pain and like aching, and it just felt bad. You don't want to experience that feeling. And then when I swapped to a normal pillow, within a matter of a week, my back was already back to normal. It was already working fine. Bro, long story short, if you're going to use this pillow, Sleep with a straight back. Don't sleep with it on the side because you're asking for upper back pain. Okay, now the last thing I wanted to mention today is something that I can guarantee you most, if not all, YouTubers have never told you about. There was maybe like 1 or 3 guys that ever brought it up, but I promise you, 99% of the viewers are not going to know what I'm talking about. But doing this, and especially mastering that thing, it can lead to you falling asleep within a fucking snap. See, recently, I was watching a guy on the internet called Andrew Huberman. I'm pretty sure you know him. He's like this scientist for some university. I don't fucking know him. All I know is that he's a smart motherfucker. And in one of his recent podcasts, he said something about a practice called Yoga Nidra. Write this shit right now because it can really improve your sleep. It's called Yoga Nidra. It's a weird fucking thing. Essentially, what this is, stupid stuttering, it's a certain type of meditation in which you're gonna do a body scan of your whole body. And what it does is it allows you to relax your body in such a unique way that makes falling asleep just super easy. I can't really describe it in words how it works, but you should totally try it. Look up Yoga Nidra Andrew Huberman right now. I promise you, if you learn how to do this shit correctly, you will fall asleep super easy. It won't be any difficulty to you. This is especially good for the days where you can't fall asleep. We all have these days where, we lie down in our little bed, but we lay there for like an hour or two where we just can't get to fall asleep. These days fucking suck, right? This is where Yoga Nidra comes in handy. Because even if you don't fall asleep at the end of the session, your body will still feel like somewhat relaxed, which will still make falling asleep easier than it was before. Yep, I'm not going to say anything more about Yoga Nidra because I'm still new to it. It worked for me like a couple of times and I can't stress this enough. It's such a fun thing. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, you can like, you can comment, join the Discord. If you have any problem, I would love to help you out. So yeah, like, subscribe, join the Discord, whatever. I'm going to sleep. I don't know about you, but I'll see you in the next one.